Hi everyone, this is Atanzo, and today's presentation is on the impacts of teacher-pupil relationship on the motivation in academic success. First of all, I'll define what teacher-pupil relationship is. So on top of teacher-pupil relationship, this is the interactive connection between teachers and their students. And it's important to take note that the teacher-pupil relationship plays an important part in shaping the motivation and the academic success of the students. However, when we talk of teacher-pupil relationship, it has got both the positive outcomes and the negative outcomes. First of all, we're going to start with the positive outcomes. So one of the positive outcomes is that it leads to improved motivation and increased academic performance of students. That is, students who feel valued are more likely to be motivated and engaged in learning activities. For example, because of the good relationship, we find that teacher-pupil relationship can actually encourage more students to actually get engaged or participate in classroom exercise or participate in a lesson in the classroom. And then not only that, in areas where they are not clear, because of the relationship which I have built with my learners, it will encourage them to actually feel free to consult or ask questions where they are not clear. And then the other one is that it enhances self-esteem and improved behavior of the learners. That is, students who feel respected and valued are more likely to build a positive image. That is, for example, when we talk of a positive image, they will try to actually do things in order to actually maintain that positive image to teachers. For example, when a task is given, you find that those pupils will be able to do the task on time because they've got an image which they are protecting. They are an image to build. And then not only that, even in terms of following school rules, because of the good relationship, you find that students will be able to abide by the school rules because they don't want to ruin that relationship. They don't want to destroy that positive image. And at the end of the day, I find that it will help them, even their behavior, to improve. And then not only that, you can also talk of the negative outcomes of this relationship is that because some students may feel like they are not valued, as a result, even their motivation may actually be decreased, as well as their academic performance will also be affected, where they will end up getting poor performance in terms of academics, as well as leading them to have a low self-esteem. And then some of the outcomes, like on the teacher side, is that it leads to improved classroom management, whereas because of the relationship, you find that the class would be easy to maintain because of the good relationship which the teacher has with the learners. And then at the end of the day, it will lead to effective learning and teaching because the class is actually well coordinated because of the good relationship. Then at the end of the day, it will lead to job satisfaction to a teacher. And then the negative sides or the negative outcomes of the relationship on the side of the teacher is that it may lead to poor classroom management, as well as student disengagement because they feel they are not valued. Find that these students will actually abandon, in fact, won't actively participate in the lesson, which at the end of the day leads to lesson ineffectiveness. Thank you so much.